Hey Cancer, welcome to your timeless career and money reading. I want to find out how the career, job, money, that kind of stuff is flowing for you for the next month. So let's find out. Temperance again, that card is popping. You're only the fourth reading I've done, and that's the third time I've seen Temperance. So interesting. It would be interesting to know if some of you have Aries placements, because that came out first for the Aries reading as well. Six of Cups. Something about the past. Four of Pentacles. This is super strange to have coming through for career, but it's like you're digesting something from the past. Digesting something from the past. So you'll have to wiggle that around and see how that fits for you personally. I feel like some of you could be working on paying off debt, could even be zombie debt from the past, or if you're cleaning up a bankruptcy situation, even going back to a job that maybe offered you more stability. You know, I mean, I know that happens to people sometimes, right? When they change jobs and they don't like the new job and then they go back. Okay, but whatever's going on, guys, I just want you to know. Peace, okay? Peace. You literally got this peace card coming out. So that's like peace of mind, inner peace, right? Inner peace. Whatever is concluding for you, this is like a massive amount of concluding energy, because the tempering is about getting your shit together, right? And getting everything all wrapped up and concluded. The Six of Cups is about looking back at something and reassessing the situation. And the Four of Pentacles is getting everything stabilized, okay? Getting everything stabilized. So whatever has been causing you stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights about career and finances, that is about to be resolved. I'm seeing a needle, like a thread going through the eye of a needle. So there might be like a sloughing away here of something. So strange. So for some of you, if you have a lot of debt and you just can't keep up with it, you might be like exploring like credit counseling or like debt resolution services, you know, different things like that, or even filing bankruptcy for someone. And it's like those solutions might really be a good way for you to go. Like for some of you, where like specifically where that applies, where you're like drowning in debt and you just want to start fresh, you just want to start over, because then you could just drop all of that weight, you could just drop all of that debt, and maybe you can just find a firm footing on like completely new ground, right? Even though you're starting from scratch, you're just that fresh start, right? For some of you, I think you've been doing too much, like working too much. If you have multiple jobs, or if your work situation makes you feel really scattered, that's going to kind of come to a head, and you're going to need to figure out, like, how can I make this work for me? Like, maybe, you know, no more overtime. You have to tell your boss, or you can only work 4 days a week, right? You have to work shorter hours. Somebody is also juggling like their job with like getting their kids to school and like childcare and stuff like that. So if you've been like running yourself ragged trying to handle all of these different situations, something's gonna give. Like, you're gonna have to figure out, like, how can I get to my place of peace? How can I get to this place of stability? Like, you just can't, there's this feeling of like you can't quite keep going on the way you've been going. Something has to change, right? And there is this feeling of like getting back to the way things used to be. Maybe you're looking back at a moment in your life, like maybe it was a year, maybe it was only a month. Maybe it was a dream you had where you wanted to find, or where you had, maybe you either had it or you really used to dream about it, right? Like an organized, solidified type of life where you had work-life balance, and where you had enough money, and when you had a nice roof over your head, and you had enough time with your family, and everything was just kind of good. Like, that's what you're aiming for here. That's what you're aiming for. So I want to actually get one more oracle card for you. Everything needs to be resolved, okay? Everything needs to be resolved. Building blocks. Building blocks, yeah. So you're building your railway to peace and prosperity, okay? You're building your railway to peace and prosperity. Okay, you're building your railway to peace and prosperity. Okay, you're building your railway to peace and prosperity. Okay, you're building your railway to peace and prosperity. Okay, you're building your railway to peace and prosperity. Okay, you're building your railway to peace and prosperity. this next month for you, it's going to be about reassessing your situation. It's going to be about letting go of whatever needs to be let go of. If that's obligations you can't handle, if that's job responsibilities that you can't do anymore, if that's running around that is interfering with your job, if it is debt that you literally just can't afford to sustain anymore, it's like something's going to have to drop away. You're going to have to let something go. But at the same time, then you're going to be able to be paving your way towards future success, okay? Paving your way. So this is like a massive restructuring, a massive reorganization of your career and financial situation. And it's interesting because, you know, so this is Cancer energy we're talking about, right? And Cancer energy tends to be like, everyone always, when they talk about Cancer, they always talk about how Cancer is so sensitive and so empathic and so emotional and all that. And it's like, absolutely yes. But another aspect to Cancer energy is that it's like chaos, right? Like chaotic energy. And I don't mean chaos in a bad way. I mean chaos in terms of like exploring multiple avenues and doing many things at once. Like, my sister's a Cancer, and I can watch her like run around, and she's just kind of like in her own, I don't even know if it's organized chaos or if it's just pure chaos, but like just doing things from her own strange Cancerian momentum, right? I can't follow it. I don't have any Cancer energy except for my Chiron in Cancer, so it's not an energy that I like internalize very well, so it's hard for me to describe it. Maybe you guys know what I mean with this like flowing around a little bit chaotically, but somehow like covering all your bases in this weird chaotic flow. So right now you're being like asked and guided to focus your flow, okay? Focus your flow. It's like if you've been in the whirlpool or everything chaotically spinning around, you're going into the tunnel, into the funnel, like everything funneling down, getting focused, focused, focused. So focus your energy, guys. Focus your efforts. Try not to do too many things at once. And this is interesting because a lot of people right now are getting the message to branch out, try new things, be more multidimensional. You guys are going to be going against the grain a little bit, because while everybody else is going to be exploring and expanding and doing different things, you guys are going to be focusing, dropping dead weight, and focusing and building your future. Building blocks. So keep your eye on the prize, guys. Focus, focus, focus. You're setting yourself up for future success this month. So sending you so much love and light, and good luck, guys. Bye.